الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الذين يتبعون الرسول النبي الأمي الذي يجدونه مكتوبا عندهم في التوراة والإنجيل يأمرهم بالمعروف وينهاهم عن المنكر. I welcome you with the Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The ayah which I read was of Surah Al-A'raf, chapter number 7, verse number 157. It says, "Those who follow an apostle, the unlettered prophet, whom they find mentioned in their own scriptures, in the Torah and the Injil, for he commands them what is just and forbids them what is evil." The topic of my talk is Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, prophesied in the Bible. Most of the Christian scholars, they say there was no prophet to come after Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, according to Torah and Injil. Then why were the Jews waiting for Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in Medina? It says in the book of Habakkuk, chapter number 3, verse number 3. God came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran. Selah, his glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. The prophecy in the book of Habakkuk says God coming from Teman. Teman is an Arabian peninsula from where Islam started to spread. Selah is the mountain range in Medina where the battle of Khandaq took place. And the Holy One is the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Mount Paran is a mountain range in Mecca which is called as Jabal Paran. It refers to the Hijaz. The another example is in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter number 33, verse number 2. And he said, "The Lord came from Sinai and rose up from Seir. He shined forth from Mount Paran. He came with 10,000 of saints. From his right hand went a fairy law for them." Mount Sinai is the place where Prophet Moses communicated with God. And Mount Seir is the place where Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, communicated with God. And Mount Paran is the place where Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, got the revelation. The revelation that would be given to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was also mentioned in the Torah and Injil. It says in the book of Isaiah, chapter number 29, verse number 12. "And the book is delivered to him which is not learned, saying, Read this. And he said, I am not learned." This happens when Angel Jibreel alayhi salam comes with the revelation to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, saying, "Iqra, read this." And Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says, "Ma ana biqari, I cannot read." The another example is in the book of Isaiah, chapter number 28, verse number 10. "For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. For precept must be upon precept, hukum upon hukum, line upon line, ayah upon ayah, here a little and there a little in Mecca, a little in Medina." The third example is mentioned in the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter number 13, verse number 9 and 10. "For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, and when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. For we know in part, the part is the Bible. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, and when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. The completeness is the glorious Quran, and when completeness comes, what is in part disappears." It is also mentioned in the glorious Quran in Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter number 5, verse number 3. "Al-yawmu akmaltu lakum deenakum." This day I have perfected for you your religion and completed. The name of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was also mentioned in the Torah and Injil. It says in the book of Songs of Solomon, chapter number 5, verse number 16. "His mouth is most sweet, he is altogether lovely. He is my beloved, and he is my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem." In Hebrew it says, "Hikuma mitakim bi kullu mahmadim zahdudi wa zahrai baina Jerusalem." The two letters after Muhammad, I am, is used to respect or glorify someone. Jesus prophesies the coming of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in Quran and the Bible. It is mentioned in the glorious Quran in Surah Al-Saf, chapter number 61, verse number 6. وَإِذْ قَالَ عِيسَى ابْنُ مَرْيَمَ يَا بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ إسرائيل إني رسول الله إليكم مصدقا لما بين يدي من التوراة ومبشرا برسول يأتي من بعد اسمه أحمد. O children of Israel, most certainly I am a messenger of God sent unto you, confirming the revelation that came before me, and giving glad tidings of a messenger to come after me, whose name shall be Ahmad. A similarly message is also mentioned in the Gospel of John, chapter number 16, verse number 7. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expedient for you that I go away. If I go not away, the Comforter will not come unto you. But if I depart, I will send him unto you. Which is the close translation of ayah of Surah As-Saf, which says, وَمُبَشِّرًا بِرَسُولٍ يَأْتِي مِنْ بَعْدِ اسْمُهُ أَحْمَدٍ, and giving glad tidings of a messenger to come after me, whose name shall be Ahmad. The another example is in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter number 18, verse number 18 and 19. The verse 18 says, I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto you, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that shall I command him. The second verse says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. The above verse says that the prophet speaks in the name of Lord, and the Quran has 114 chapters in it, and all except one starts with the formula, in the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most benevolent. So I gave you very clear evidences that Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, is mentioned in the Bible. So I would like to conclude my talk with the words of Holy Quran of Surah Al-Fath, chapter number 48, verse number 28. هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله وكفى بالله شهيدا. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.